I am Adam. We are back. I have just left the studios of the kickoff, and if you were tuned into the kickoff, it was an absolutely mental show today. Rory was out there popping champagne because he hit 100k. Make sure you go and subscribe to Rory's channel if you haven't already. And of course, Manchester United won 1-0 thanks to an own goal by Craig Dawson from West Ham, which gives us 3 massive points, which takes us 3 points away from those teams in 5th, 6th, 7th. Chelsea dropped points this weekend, who are sitting in 4th. So it's a good win for Manchester United this weekend rather, although the performance itself wasn't amazing, although, you know, the game itself wasn't a great watch. It's all that matters is the result, and Manchester United got the result today. That meant we go back into 2nd spot, and it means that we can continue, hopefully, in this campaign, pushing, trying to get closer to Manchester City, but most importantly, cementing that 2nd spot. Because look, I know Champions League is the most important thing. Look, I know finishing 2nd is first loser. What does the difference really make? I know all of those things, but at the end of the day, if we were to finish 3rd or 4th now, I would feel a little bit disappointed by that. I would feel like it has been a failure of a season because of how long we have been sat in 2nd. So for me, it's still vital that Manchester United continue in this direction, get 2nd spot wrapped up, and not just Champions League football. But we need results like today to make that happen. We needed results like we did against Manchester City to make that happen. But we do need our form to improve, I think, as well. We definitely need our form to improve because it hasn't been good enough, has it? Today, we didn't create enough chances. Last couple of games, we haven't created enough chances. I do agree with Ash in the comments who said he thought Greenwood was great today. He just needs a goal. It was a shame that his shot come flying back off the post, wasn't it? Because I thought that was a great opportunity for him. Good run. Shame about the finish. The finish was just so straight. You put a little bit of bend on it, maybe it clips the post and goes in. But because the shot was so straight, it came straight back out at him. But I thought his performance overall was pretty good today. And at the end of the day, the result is the only thing that matters. And I am absolutely delighted with the result, even if I ain't delighted with the game itself. Man of the match for me, you're looking at maybe Harry Maguire, maybe Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw got the official man of the match on Sky Sports, on the broadcaster's man of the match. So you'd probably go with Luke Shaw. You feel like that was when I was thinking of my man of the match, because we were doing it on the show, just as the man of the match went up for Luke Shaw, I was thinking Maguire, Shaw, maybe one of those players for man of the match. I thought Rashford was poor today. I thought Bruno was poor today. I thought Greenwood had a good game without really scoring. I thought Daniel James was poor today. I didn't think we were very good on the ball. We didn't do enough with it. We didn't create enough with it. And we've got to get better at that. Now, you could be arguing that maybe it's just a case of fatigue in the side. Bruno looks fatigued. Lee says Bruno looks so tired in the comments, and I've got to agree with that. He is looking tired at the moment, but then you have to save him from himself, take him out of the team then. What's the point of playing him through as he's tired, and playing him, and then he gets pulled out, and then what? You know, so if you rest him. We're able to do that, aren't we? We can afford to rest him, can't we? Give him a rest. Now, I know today probably wasn't the game to do that, but there's been many games leading up to today where we could have rested him. And we haven't chosen to do that. So we need to give Bruno a rest. Otherwise, we're going to continue to see poor performances from him like we did see today. But, you know, I feel like fatigue is a big problem for him. And getting him back to full fitness would be important. Missing some of those injured players as well. The likes of, you know, Anthony Martial, Edinson Cavani, Donny van der Beek, Paul Pogba. It means it's more difficult to change things up, which is frustrating as well for Manchester United. So we've got to be able to get those players back to enable us to change things up. I would have liked to have seen Amad Diallo used today, maybe from the bench. Didn't happen. But maybe we'll get to see more of him midweek against AC Milan. We have got a video coming up on Stretford Paddock with myself, with Rory, with Loz, and with Bazinga as well, who jumped on. Shout out Ethan for getting on the channel and getting on Stretford Paddock. That video will be up there very, very soon. So make sure you're heading over to Stretford Paddock once we're finished here. But yeah, man, overall, absolutely delighted with the result. Happy-ish with the performance. I mean, you get a clean sheet. That's the main thing. But going forward, we need to be a lot better. We need to be a lot stronger in terms of the chances that we're creating. And we need to help our strikers out a little bit more. Alex says, what's your ideal outcome from this season? The ideal outcome from this season would be you finish second as close to City as possible and get a trophy in the bag, and then push on to next season thinking, okay, under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, there's been clear progression. We finished third, we finished second, if we finish second this season, obviously, and we've got a trophy in the bag as well. What do we need to do to improve it? Where can we improve? What signings do we need? Make those signings, address the weaknesses in the team, and then go forward into next campaign in a position where hopefully we can win the league or try and challenge for that league a little bit more. So those are my hopes for this season: second place and a trophy. Now, second place is first loser. That's not success to me. Do you know what I mean? It's not success to me, but it's an improvement. It's an improvement. So yeah, happy with the result, not happy with the performance, but this is the main thing that matters right now. Not sure Mace is ready to play at 9. Missed Anthony Martial today, says Yusuf in the comments below. McKola to 100k, says John May, and a few others as well. Yes, get me to 100k. My boy Rory hit 100k today. The fella's been on, where did it made his channel went? Zoomed past me into 100k. So help a brother out, embarrassing me in front of my mates. Help a brother out. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. Earned about 1,000 subs today just from opening my big mouth on the kickoff. See, normally I'm not that guy to say, guys, subscribe to my channel, because I feel like it's a little bit beggy. But today, when Rory was popping champers for 100k and that, I have to open up my mouth and say, come on, subscribe to Adam McKola TV as well. Yeah? Come on, come over and subscribe. So get hitting that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and all that. Interesting conversation around Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at this moment in time. A lot of people complaining that he's been given a new deal. What the fuck else were you expecting? What were you expecting? He's improved us from when he took over. He's improved us from last season. He's brought us closer, or he's bringing us closer to hopefully winning that league and challenging for that league. And like, what else did you expect? Did you expect him to get sacked? Because that wasn't going to happen. And as soon as that decision was made with the director or the sporting director and, you know, all those kind of things, Darren Fletcher and that, it was clear that they were setting up to give Ole Gunnar Solskjaer a new contract. He has earned that contract. I still think there's question marks over him. Can he be the one to bring us the Premier League trophy? Can he be the one to deliver on titles? I think those are fair questions. I think those are fair doubts about Ole. But if you're saying that he hasn't improved us, you are a fucking idiot. You've clearly got an agenda. He has brought us forward from when he took us over. The club is a much healthier place to be in. The team is a much better team than what it was. The age of the squad is a lot better. There's less dead wood in this team. The foundations are there for us to build a team that can potentially win the league. You add 2 or 3 of the right players into the right positions here. A solid DM, a proper right winger, a centre-back. And that 11 then is complete. So it's about sorting out that squad, sorting out the bench, making sure every position on there is right. Now, if you look at the way we've been going about our business, and you look at, you know, up until we've been hit with these injuries, our bench had the likes of Cavani, Donny van der Beek, Pogba at times, Tellez. Our bench has got stronger. So our squad is moving into a healthier position, but it's not at the end of the cycle. It's at the start of the cycle. It's just like a year in. Give this another year or so, and I think we'll really see the direction that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants to take us in. But to get to that year, to get that time, you need to get results. You need to be able to bring Champions League football to United and possibly win a trophy as well. And it is important for Manchester United to push on this campaign. It is important for us to continue pushing on, not just getting Champions League football, not just getting to the semi-finals again. We need to make sure we are pushing on for those proper titles and potentially winning them, because Manchester United are about winning trophies, not just getting top 4. Although the club want to make us turn into Arsenal and be this team that He's just getting Champions League football. We can't afford to be that. We want to be winning trophies today. So, look, Ali's improved us. He's getting us into the right position to potentially win the league. But there's still a long way to go. And we still got plenty more signings to make. So if the club are going to give him that contract, you've got to fucking back him in the transfer window as well. You've got to back him in the transfer window. Peter says, what did you think about Rice today? My opinion has changed on Rice from 2 years ago. I do think he's a quality player who would improve our side and could be the anchorman in our midfield to enable us to be able to play 2 number 8s. Obviously, the price of him could be a weird one. It could be a big price for him and it probably an inflated price. But I feel that may be half of the reason why we sent Jesse Lingard there. You send Jesse Lingard there, he does well, which he has done so far. Maybe, you know, gets a couple of gets a couple more goals, ends the season well. And Manchester United will be looking at letting him stay there potentially, getting a fee for him, and maybe does that fee get knocked off Declan Rice's price? Maybe. Who knows? So I do think there's a little bit of that in the Jesse Lingard deal. Grealish gone, Adam, says David. I'd love us to sign Jack Grealish. I do think that's dependent on whether Paul Pogba leaves or not. So I wouldn't want to say whether that happens or not because I'm still up in the air about whether Pogba stays or not. Pogba out till April apparently. Have you seen this? That'd be a fucking gutter, that would be. Proper gutting if that's the case. Obviously there's a big international break towards the end of March. Do you think we lose if Jesse had played for them? Says Dr. Jabir Kazi. Hope you're doing well, Jabir. I did say this on the show. I think they get a result if Jesse Lingard plays. I do think it makes a massive difference to them. Rajan says Dean Henderson or De Gea. I think Dean Henderson is the future, but I still think David De Gea is the present for Manchester United. And Dara says, we're going to win the league. You heard it right. 21 is coming. We just didn't say when. Greetings from Australia, says CJ Stanfield. Thank you very much. Whether you're watching in Australia, whether you're watching in Manchester, wherever you're watching, thank you for tuning in to Adam McKola TV. Make sure you're keeping it like, comment, share, and subscribe. And for now, I am going to get out of here. I can see Jack going to put the bins out for the kickoff. There he is. Yeah, I am going to get out of here now, but thank you for tuning in. We will see you lot soon. And for now, I've been Adam McKola. You lot have been legends. Make sure you're subscribing, bitches. Go check the video out with me, Bazinga, Rory, Loz, over on Stretford Paddock. I'm out of here.